What are you guys doing today? Today I'm showing you a 961 level black-tailed deer. And we are back on the Hunter Call of the Wild. As you can see, we are in the trophy lodge. And I pretty much was starting here to show you that diamond that I killed a couple minutes after that stream yesterday, the last one, episode 3. And he is a diamond, black-tailed deer 961. He's got gorgeous G2s that go up and split, and his eye guards are pretty short. I wish they were a little bit taller. I was coming in here to show you this guy because he is a new addition and actually our first diamond. So we're also going to come in here and I'm going to show you this guy I actually just shot. He's not a monster, but he is albino, and I thought he was a pretty cool kill. But we're going to be getting into this. We are going to be shooting some high-leveled animals, and we're on the hunt for diamonds. So we're gonna be hunting in, I think we're gonna go to the Yukon first. No, we're gonna go to Layton Lake. We're gonna try to get another blacktail or whitetail or anything that's on this map in a diamond. Yes, I said it. So we're gonna do this, and we are gonna get a beautiful diamond for you guys. So as we load into this map, pretty much we're going to start off, I guess, in my 10. So we've got some ducks down here we can actually try to take out with the 357. Because I'm not seeing any bigger game out here. So we're actually going to try to... Oh. Or not. They actually just flew off. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to teleport over to our one and only spot that has our stand. So we might... I'm trying to think here what would be the best game plan for coming up on a diamond. And I think what we're going to do... I kind of want to hunt this area here and go check out what this is. Oh, I misplaced that marker. I want to go check out what this thing is right here. So I think we're going to actually teleport to here and see if that's a stand. Because if that's a stand, we're going to build that one and just pretty much sit in it and see if we can find anything. If we can't find anything on Layton, we'll go over and hit... We're going to try to focus on the 2 U.S. maps, which California, Alaska. Then we'll go over and hit Alaska. Just for the reason I love hunting in these U.S. maps. They're absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to run on over here 400 some meters. Keep our eyes open for any blacktails. Anything that I think deserves to be stopped for, or I'm gonna try to, we're gonna have to make sure my consecutive's up, so if we see a doe or something, we'll shoot it. I really wanted to get those ducks for that, just to make sure, but it's alright that they flew away. So if we see some does or a coyote or a rabbit or something, we'll shoot it. Just make sure our consecutives get up. But today we'll be using my normal loadout. We're using the 223, the 7 mag in the black, the rangefinder, the crossbow with 420 arrow grains still, and our 357 Magnum with the hollow points. And then we have all of our calls for Layton Lake. So we're actually going to go ahead and throw this guy here. And we're going to actually need to go to inventory real quick, and I need to throw this guy back on. Fawn, elk, antler, rattler. What am I missing? The buck, wheeze. So we're actually gonna go. Oh. So it wouldn't let me actually see what was yelling at us there. but I'm hoping it wasn't a deer. We got to make sure we need to get a check animal, just so we can make sure our consecutive. So I was really hoping it was a rabbit and it would let me see it, but I don't know why it did that. So, but we're gonna get over here and check this out. We're still 197 meters now. So we're about there, 83 and almost there. Yeah, depending on what the area looks like, and if it's a stand, we'll go ahead and build it. If it's a good looking area. It is a stand indeed. And the area is... it's got a lot of tree coverage. Let's try to come down more by the water. That's down this way, and see if we can find anything down there, because I don't know if the stand would be a great place, because it's not necessarily near like an eating area or water area, unlike my other stands. So the only other stand I have that's not near it is like one of them on Africa and one of them in Park Q, and I want to make sure that if we're going to spend the $2,100 on, because we only have 32,000, if we're going to spend the excuse me, if we're going to spend the 2,100 on a stand, I want to make sure it's in a good location where it's over a feed plot or a water plot, just for the fact that I don't want to necessarily not have a good spot for a stand, but I want it to be an efficient stand where I know I can make my money back, if that makes sense. We're going to go ahead and grab this landmark. I guess I've never been to this one before. I'm going to go ahead and swing up here to these marks, see if there's anything on the water's edge. We do need a nice niche still. So we're going to go ahead, I'm pulling the stream up so I can make sure you guys are doing okay and I can see your comments if you guys comment. Okay, we're 70 meters out and I'm not hearing any animal calls, which is not a great sign, but I hope there's not a ginormous albino or something right out here. I mean, I do, but I don't, because my breath is going to be so far off, I'm not going to be able to get a good steady shot. Okay, you're a cow. And you're a 2. Okay, what do we have out here? Anything? This cow might actually give us a check. There's nothing else out here. So I'm mostly just I am mostly just hoping that we can get something deep. That's a 6. This is really bad. I didn't see him there until last minute. And I really don't think he's going to come back, so I sense going directly that way. So, let me... That's kind of a bummer. I won't lie. Like, that kind of sucks. I didn't see him there until last minute. He's a 3, but he's still 400 meters out. And I really am not that comfortable taking that long of a shot. to hit that call again. Now see, this would be the ideal spot that I'd like a stand, where I can actually see that way, that way, that way, and that way, and have this tree coverage in the rear. So if he would actually... Oh, he's going to run. Come on, stand back up. Okay, so we line this up directly here. He should drop in his tracks. Boom. That is what we call a beautiful quick kill right there. And that's just, it's a nice shot. 150 meters, and he went down like a charm. So I'm kind of glad he went down as hard as he did, because that was a really nice... Hello, Ridley. That was a really nice drop right there. I mean, 155, and I put it square in his chest, and he went down. That's how I want to do my shooting, and that was just... It was an overall good kill on my part, and he was a 3. He might score higher. I'm pretty sure that the 7 mils, the right caliber, I want to say, for Black Bear, the 223 wouldn't have even made him flinch. So we're gonna go ahead and claim him. She is a silver. I thought it was a male. I'm an idiot. So she's not huge. She's not a keeper. But as you can see, it says we got her in the left lung and the heart, and we put her in the left lung and the heart. So there you have it. 7 mag is the correct gun, and we do have a good consecutive. So we have something yelling over here. We're calling to us from over here. It looks like it's another bear. There's 2 other bears over here. He is also 144. But they are on the run, so that's going to be a problem. Hopefully we can get them to kind of stop for a minute. See, because I'm not seeing him. I'm not. So there's one at 200, but he's only a level 2. This is a really good bear spot. I mean, if there was a stand in the area, there is on the other side of the lake. We might try to get to that, just for the reason I really wouldn't mind having a stand over here, because I'm obviously seeing a lot of game in this area, a lot of bears, which I think he's actually sitting right next to the stand build site. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and try to drop him, and that'll give us another 1,000, which is a nice 1,000 just to have on us. So we're gonna try to see if, well, I'm hoping, I'm not going to promise you guys, but we should be able to put him down pretty quick. It'd be better if he was actually standing at us. But if we can get over here and try to call him back in, we should be perfect. I would have really liked to get him before he ran, but it looks like he had different plans. I am going to try to do a 357 hunting too, and get some more stuff shot with that guy, so we can get the scope put on, like I said in the last episode. So we're going to go ahead and throw up this stand. If it'll let me. There we go. And it's being weird. There we go. So there we have it. We're in the stand. We'll hit the bear call a little bit. See if we can get any bears, coyotes, any predators to come in. And it looks like we have a bear right... Nope, that was a shadow. Wow. We do have a bear right there, though. But he is 363 away, and I'm not taking a 300-yard shot. I took one on that Gims, wait, what did I take? That Jackal earlier, and that was enough. That was a stressful shot in itself. So we have a bear there, and we have a bear... Any closer? I think this is going to be a good stand site, because it is a drinking and there is a sleeping area right here. So I'm imagining it's going to be a pretty good stand site. We will have to get a tent put down near it somewhere. I'm probably going to put the tent right over there. But we should have deer coming out of almost everywhere. So we actually have 2 bears over there. A 2 and a 3. I don't think we're going to be able to get them off their butts. So I'm kind of trying to hope that they get up off of their... Trying to hope they get off their butts. I mean... I feel like this spot would be a really good spot at nighttime. So we might... It's 12, so... We still have about 8 in-game hours before it's nighttime. So there's actually 3 bears over there. A 2, a 3, and a 2. We might actually get out of the stand. We have the stand built, so it's going to be there forever. But we might track up to the water's edge, because I really wouldn't mind taking that 2 or a 3 out. But we do have a bear calling at us back here. So we're going to go ahead and hit this. Oh, wrong call. And if we can get one with the crossbow up close like that again, it will make this area not so pink. I'm just hoping that we can still see exactly where they're coming in from. And what I mean by pink, Ridley, is when you hunt an area so much, it actually starts getting pink on the map. For example, all these pink spots is places where I've shot and I've shot and I've shot and killed animals, and that kind of is like a hot zone. So then the animals tend to try to avoid that area. So I'm trying not to make it as pink. That way I can come back and hunt this stand again, or hunt this area again. So I really would prefer not to make the area pink. It's pretty much just like a hunting pressure. It's just like in real life, you hunt somewhere so much, the deer or whatever you're hunting becomes a lot smarter and stops going to that area. Oh, we got whitetail moving in. All right, this is where the fun begins. I'm actually gonna get shoot in the head. See, if I shoot in the head though, it's gonna give us a really bad it's called you have quick kill, and then you have consecutive, and then you have the integrity. So if I shoot it in the head, it's going to give us a really low integrity, which we want 100% all the way across so we can get a diamond, just like the one I shot yesterday and finally got my first diamond. Okay, that's a really pretty bear. That's going to be a cinnamon. We might actually try to get this bear to come in. I know we're after. So we got a deer right here. There is a deer right here. She's a doe. I'm not seeing a buck. So I'm hoping we can get that bear to come in if there's not a buck with her. So here's that doe, and then here's the bear back here. He's scooting in because I'm blowing that fawn distress. So we got 2 deer down here and a bear. And the bear's moving in pretty good. I mean, he hears that fawn and he's running already. So, but we do have deer moving too. So he's going to be at 30. So this is our chance to take him out with the old bow. And we're going to go ahead and get a nice... Here, we'll go for a headshot here. There you go. We got the headshot on him. I did that headshot just for you, Ridley. And then we're going to call in and see if we can get those deer to come back. But we do have a bear down. He should be at least a silver, I would imagine so, or a gold, being that he is a... Alright, that looks like we have another bear back there. Yep, we do have another bear. Oh, he is a 7. We're going to get him to come in right now. We do have a 7 coming in, so we're going to try to get him to come on in. He is a very nice looking black bear. So he is coming in, indeed. And he is at 46 meters, so as soon as he gets in line with that cinnamon, we know he's at 30. We didn't drop him on the first shot, but he's going down. More than likely going to go down right there. I did hit him right in the head on accident. I was more going to go for like a chest shot. I don't really want to... He's not going to go very far though. So we're going to actually have to go track this guy now, because I didn't really want to take the headshot on him necessarily. I didn't mean to actually hit him in the head. I was more going for a... I was going to try to go for a chest, but he put his head down, and I caught him right in the head, so that was my bad. But this guy actually got put down pretty darn quick. And he is a bronze. Wow, he's brown. He's not cinnamon. Good looking bear. We're not going to go ahead and save him. We're just going to let him go. And then we're going to try to find this guy's blood. He shouldn't go really stupid far. Just for the reason is we did hit him square in the face, which I really didn't mean to hit him right in the head, but he kind of put his head down when I pulled the trigger on the crossbow. So we're going to go ahead and track him down. He's already at 50 out of 75 blood rate. So he's going to die pretty quick. I really thought he was going to fall down right there. So we're going to go ahead and track him up this hill, it looks like. And he should be down any time now. He's 25. Yep, he's right up here. And there he is. He has a 7. He's not going to be... He's probably going to be a gold, probably not a diamond, for the reason he didn't go down quick enough. Silver, because we didn't get that quick kill bonus at all. And I put it straight through his jaw. If we would have went a little higher on the head, we could have got the brain. But I kind of screwed that shot up majorly. And we're going to try to get these blacktail to actually move on down this hill. And we'll get back to our stand. So it stands 94 meters that way. So we're going to go ahead and remove that marker. And see, using the crossbow gets it a little purple, but it's not like the bright pinkish purple. Which, when it gets bright pinkish purple, we try to let it cool down a little bit. But if we can't, we can't. So that's why I try not to shoot the 7mm all the time, because it's a little bit louder than I kind of want. But it works, and it drops stuff fairly easy. So we hit that call a couple times. I'm sure there's one bear sitting over there still, it looks like. So I'm not seeing... There's a cow there. And we're going to kind of just kick back and relax, listen to the nature. We are back, and we've been sitting here listening to the nature a little while. I was trying to sit there and listen to see if I heard anything walking nearby, and nothing's walking necessarily near us. So I would prefer us to find something to shoot, but it is hunting. It does take time. And I might try to go over there and push that bear. I mean, he is at 313, so we might even be able to get a nice snipe on him. I mean, it's up to you guys. I really wouldn't want to ruin this spot, but he's at 313 and we're sighted in for 300, so I might just have to go a little bit higher than he is. We'll go ahead and jump out of the stand. So we're going to get 300 dead on 300. trying to get him to stand up, but he's not going to make it easy, I don't think. And he went down right there. 300-meter shot right there, folks. Not as cool as the 342-meter shot or whatever it was on that jackal, because that was just a luck of a draw. But this is a pretty cool shot right here on a bear, and he went down fairly quick. He ran probably 20 yards, 30 yards, and he's obviously down right there. So we're going to go ahead and run right over here and get to that bear and see exactly where we hit him. I'm pretty sure we got a nice vital hit on this guy for him to go down that quick. 20 yards, 30 yards from where I hit him is not that bad. Maybe 20 yards, I would say, 20 meters. Didn't get that far. Ran a couple times and then just ate dirt, it looked like. So as soon as we can get over here, he should be down in the area. He went down fairly quick for a 300-meter shot. So we're looking, there he is right there. Looks like he's going to be probably another brown or cinnamon. We got another brown bear, took out his right lung. Sitting down shot. Very cool, very cool. He is a silver, not a very high level, but nice young bear. Okay, so we have deer right here. This is where the deer's been hiding. That's a 2. That's a 2. It's a doe. So if we blow the grunt... Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. If we blow this grunt, we might be able to get them to come in a little bit closer, see if there is anything bigger than a 3, or I mean a 2. We would prefer a 4 if we could. It looks like this small one's going to be moving in first. We do have some moose back in there with them. See, there is a lot more than I thought there was. That's a 1 there. That's a pretty big boy right there. Okay, that is a 2, but he is a monstrous 2. Yeah, that monstrous 2 I would really prefer to come back. He's a really nice looking deer. We'll try to hit the rattle, see if we can get him to rattle his chain a little bit and come on in. That's that monstrous 2 I want to say right there. Or he actually might be a little bit further. That might be him. Any of these guys are pretty good, but they aren't because they are whitetail. That guy right there is going to be our best bet. So we're going to try to piss him off a little bit more and get him to come in a little bit closer. Crawl up a little bit. So he is the 2 on the hill, weighing in at 85 to 100. That is more than likely going to be close to our diamond. So we're going to go ahead and take the 2 to 3. Go ahead and go for a neck shot on that guy. I don't know if we got him. I did move a little bit right there. but it should be pretty close to dropping him. But I'm not seeing his body there. I did move a little bit, and I wish I would have scooted that scope over just a little bit. I'm kind of hoping we didn't hit him since it didn't drop him. A white-tailed deer. I really rushed that shot, and I really wish I wouldn't have. But my fear was he was going to run up the hill, and then we were going to be screwed. So he did not drop him. This is not good. Okay, so he's going to be flesh wound, which means he could run for a while, but I don't know exactly if I hit him. I don't think I hit him. Which is I mean, it sucks, but it's a good thing, because I really, really didn't want to have to track that deer down. So we're going to go ahead and go up to this area right up here and see if there's any deer in the area. We have get elk up here too. Go subscribe to Logic Forever. He is in the chat. We're going to go ahead and scan this side here. We do have a 4 right there. He's a little bit of a smaller 4, but he still is a 4. See if we can move in on them a little bit. Raw egglet. Yes, I do play with viewers every now and then. On this game, particularly, I have not played with viewers. Just for the reason is I didn't think anybody would want to, and I've never had anybody ask me if they wanted to play with me. But yeah, I do play with viewers, and the game's a little buggy on multiplayer, but it does fine. So yeah, we can play with the viewers. We are on PS4. Trying to find out where this level 4 went. That is a coyote right there. He is at 170. Do you play yourself raw? Shot a little bit over that coyote's back. Have you, what all have you killed? Any albino, anything interesting? Just started, okay. yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to subscribe and try to figure out a way to message me on the stream. While I'm streaming, you can ask me questions. I'm very interactive. You can subscribe and try to send messages. Level 6. Yes. I have 2 cousins that play with me, and one of them is level 44, which is a little bit higher than me. I am 35, and then my other cousin was level 26 and had to restart. So I can feel you, man. We were all there at one point. I do suggest, though, if you are going to keep playing the game, if you're looking for a good deer gun, as long as you make a good clean shot using this 223. Voice cracks. No, actually, I think I'm coming down with a cold. And it's alright, man. I understand. Everybody says it. I'm actually trying to save up for a way better mic, quality mic, too. 'Cause this is not what I sound like. The 270 is a beautiful gun. We're going to go ahead and join this party, so give us 1 second on this blue screen. 270 is a wonderful gun roll. I would highly recommend that gun, though, roll. We are live, Brian. If you can hear me, blue screen, my bad. And we actually have a nat type. Sorry for the blue screen. Yeah, Raw, if you have any questions, though, about the game, feel free to ask. I'm always open to help people out with the game. Like I said, I just shot my first diamond, and it took me almost, I want to say, 8 months of playing this game, 9 months of playing this game, and that's a short period of time. There's people out there that still hasn't killed a diamond and are still suffering trying to find one. Blue screen one more time. I'm having some internet stuff going on right now. Here we are.
It's actually working.
Finally. I just shot a gold. Well, good for you. Gold's a start. You're almost there. As long as you do a check and make sure that your consecutive harvests are good, your quick kill, and your integrity is all 100%, and you make a quick, clean kill with the right caliber, you'll be set. And thank you for that follow.
I wanted to be mean to you.
Why is that?
I didn't. Because I seen that voice crackers and be like, dude, your voice cracks all the time. What you talking about?
I think I'm getting sick. I'm all stuffy. I've been coughing all day. Oh.
Been going 42 minutes or probably 45 by now. That's a good stream.
Yeah, it's a pretty clean stream too. We've dropped a few nice bears, and it won't be going on much longer. I want to get you in here, Egg, and talk to you on the party. Right after this stream.
So I don't get on, you shoot a piebald. I don't get on again, you shoot a albino. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, but you can stay off as long as possible. Like, not complaining about that. Piebald albino room is becoming perfect.
Yeah, shut up. I only got one.
No, you have two, I thought. No, you have the black.
What do you mean?
You have the black.
Yeah, that's not a piebald though.
I'd still count that. Yeah, but it's still a rare.
It is. But I'd rather have a piebald.
Be right back. Alright, no problem. See you in a bit. The guy that's watching our stream, Egg, he's a level 6 and just started the game. Already got his first gold. I really screwed up a shot on a bear earlier. It was really bad. So we have an elk there and a moose there. And we're actually going to go for... I'm honestly going to go for that elk. But I'm not taking a 300-yard shot again. I got lucky on the 2 I took today. So we're actually going to see my wind's going right at this guy. So I would really prefer... Is he a piebald?
No, he better not be. I'm watching your stream.
No, he just looks a little bit lighter than I thought. I don't know if you've seen it, Brian, but in the rangefinder, he looked like he might have been a different color. Look. If we can get down to at least 100 and... Did you stand up? If we can get down to at least 150 meters, I will take that shot. But the wind's going right, not in our favor. There's 191. I'm really kicking myself over the 4 I missed. No problem, Egg. We'll get you in here, like I said, right after the stream. The stream won't be going on much longer, because I do want to do a couple more, or one more at least, tonight. So we're at 171 on this elk. We're going to still move up on him just a little bit more. Looks like he's got a decent spread. We're at 160 now. He still seems very calm. We're going to scoot up. There's 150 right there. We're going to get the 7 mag out. We're going to go ahead and put this one right behind his shoulder. We're going to go ahead and put it right. Oh, I just totally screwed that up. Wow. This is not my day.
Wow, that was a horrible shot.
Yeah, I really screwed that one up. Like, right over his back. Well, we'll track him down. I feel really retarded right now. I did not think my breathing was that terrible. There he is, I think, right there, running into the bushes. We'll do it right after this party. I know you followed me on the PS4, so then I can get you in here right after that. We can get you meet and you can ask any questions you want.
And answer one now. I'm the better player, even though he has a diamond.
A diamond and... Keep going.
Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about.
A diamond and what? That albino and those 3 piebalds? Yeah, no.
Do you want to...
I don't do that anymore.
I'm gonna laugh when you do it tonight on accident.
If I delete
Get rid
that
of both albinos.
beautiful
or your
albino caribou, I'm gonna be pissed.
See, the sad thing is, don't get me wrong, the albino looks amazing, but that all black caribou, I would rather have that one.
I would too.
Or eventually get both and put them next to each other in the lodge. That would be kind of cool.
Okay, that moose is gonna go ahead and run. What's that? Okay, a coyote. I really don't care. I'm more interested in these deer up here. We'll try to get these deer, and if we don't get a deer here, we will go ahead and end the stream. Get you in here, Egg, and maybe do another stream. And it's not going to let me walk across this little puddle, is it? No, I'm going through the little puddle. Okay, sweet.
And drop in now.
Okay, that doesn't look like a bad deer right there. But I cannot get a good sight on him.
Is it a buck?
Yeah, it's the buck in the back.
Rattle it. Should I make his head pop up and turn?
We're actually going to go ahead and hit the grunt call.
Wait, when did you get a grunt call?
When I bought Africa.
That's right, you suck.
I really just hope that grunt doesn't make the freaking elk come back. And it's making the freaking elk come back. Shoot! You're a small piebald? No. Come on, dude. I really just want to get a nice hit on you with the rangefinder, where I can see what you are, because I'm pretty sure you might be a 4. And if so, you're not a bad looking little deer. We'll loop around to see if I can't get a good sight on him, a good look at him. Boom, he's a 2. But for a 2, he really does not look that much terrible for being a 2. So we're going to go ahead and start slowing down here. We do have a bull right over here and a little 2. Bull moose. Go ahead and hit that grunt again. Egg, my deer gun is a 223, and my other gun that I use is the 7 mag in the black coating.
So you finally figure out the 7 mag is really good?
But I only use the 7 mag. I've only started just now using it more because I found out it was really good.
Yeah, how long did I tell you that? No, it's not that good. This is better.
Because I do really love the drilling rifle.
Well, yeah, that's... Yeah.
Because that's a really powerful gun that really, it drops most anything you shoot. I really wish this 2 would stop moving right now because he's at 130 yards and that's a perfect shot.
So hit the car real fast to make him look at you.
I'm going to scoot up on him a little bit more.
Looks like he got a tall rack.
He's got a decently tall rack, yeah. 75 yards would be even better. I'd just take him with the crossbow, but that ain't going to happen. We'll go ahead and put the old scope on. He's got really tall eye guards, or G2s, I mean.
Oh yeah, that ain't a bad one. Looks like the one I got yesterday.
We're gonna blow that call, see if we can get him to stop moving, because every time I get on him, he starts moving. We have one right on us.
Wow, I just messed that shot up. Oops. I pulled you.
I know, I let that frickin' 2 go, but I was not passing up that 10 meter shot. And as you can see, that crossbow is way overpowered. It's got almost double the penetration in that almost any of my rifles have. Went ahead and took out a double lung on that old girl. 8 point. I think the largest one I've killed is I want to say a 12. What's the largest deer you've killed, Brian?
Couldn't tell you. I think one of them I deleted on accident.
So if you're a 1, that 3 is, or that 2 is long gone. But I wasn't going to pass up that 10 meter shot for that. It's a good check deer. Go ahead and see. I thought that was something laying. It is something laying in the bushes. But I can't get a...
I just realized you're on Layton.
Yeah, I'm up like Willowpig. Alright, that's a nice bull moose right there. Go ahead and try to... That's a 200-yard shot. I'm not super comfortable with that. We're going to take a chance and try not to spook him. We're going to try to get up on his far side. Okay, we have the cow up and alert. But he's still sitting there really comfortable, so I'm not going to try not to disturb him as much as possible.
What level is it?
Oh, he's moving. He's a 4.
I'm trying to watch your stream, but my phone's being stupid right now. It's really like pixelated. Largest one for him is an 8 point so far. Hey, that ain't bad.
No, definitely not. The technique. What are you saying for the technique? Watch this, Brian.
Technique of sitting in a tree stand, bub. Like I do out here. I thought it was a bull.
It was. The bull took off, I think. Alright, we're going to go find that old girl, and then I think we're going to call this stream good. I'll go ahead and use her as a check again, make sure the consecutive is good. I'm not imagining that's not a vital, I'm imagining. But it might be, being that I just took her square in the chest. And it is a vital hit. So we're going to go ahead and track this girl. It was a vital, so she shouldn't have got too far. The problem is when I stream this game, is every time I go to end the stream, something else comes out, and it's like, oh, never mind, we ain't streaming, we ain't ending it. There's another deer, or there's another moose.
Or you end it and, hey, look, another diamond.
Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and claim her. If you guys can see, I clipped her right through the chest. Took out both of her lungs. So that was a nice shot at 74 meters. But thank you for joining us. And stay being positive.